Hey guys, CDTVProductions here.
Logic is biracial.
Do you guys hear that?
Did you know that Logic is
is
biracial? Like he's black and
You know, I suddenly don't want to make this video anymore. But let's do this. So Logic just released 44 More, the sequel to his song 44 Bars. But the question we're going to be asking today is it good? With that being said, guys, this is CDTV Productions. You can follow me on Twitter under that handle, just at CDTV Productions, and let's get right into this video.
Riddles in the middle of a pastime, me and my mom feeling the vibe like, yeah, finna get it like, yeah. I done made $20 million. I don't flex to be acknowledged. At this point, it's common knowledge.
All I have to say to kick this off is that this is a massive return to form for Logic. It's no secret that I didn't exactly enjoy Everybody, so I was ecstatic when I heard this. It has been so long since we've heard Logic just go off like this. He goes off for 3 minutes over this hard trap instrumental. And like I said, it's been a while since we've heard him kill a beat like this. Hell, the last time he killed a beat like this was probably on the first 44 Bars track, and that was in 2016. And I mean, Logic has always been incredibly dexterous in terms of his flow, but here it is just unreal. He definitely has one of his fastest verses on here, and even when he's not flowing fast, it's still so smooth and perfectly structured that it just gets you excited. Now, he does still use that vocal cutting technique, which he absolutely abused on Everybody.
I've been down this road before, finna get it like, yeah. I'm finna.
But it's not overused to fill space on here. It's just used to add some excitement to the track. And that's what it should be used to do. And yeah, lyrically this track does have quite a few nice lines. The you in the club throwing dollars while I'm saving mine so my kids go to college line was a nice quotable. I mean, it's not like a lyrical masterclass or anything, but it's well thought out and you can tell that he put some time into writing these bars. I also like how this song is really different to the original 44 Bars track. That one was more of a slow and reflective track, whereas this one was more of a confident banger while he's still dropping some thoughtful lyrics. I feel like if this was the same type of style as the original 44 Bars, it would be kind of hard to separate these tracks and look at them differently. But I really like the fact that he gave this song and that song their own unique framework. I'm also very excited about what this track means. Now, Logic has talked before about making a sequel to his Bobby Tarantino mixtape.
Anyway, I was working with Will on this little mixtape called Bobby Tarantino 2.
And this track seems to symbolize that even more. This is probably a single from Bobby Tarantino 2, if he is making that. If you aren't familiar with that mixtape, it was basically just Logic rapping over trap beats and making a light-hearted mixtape. I thoroughly enjoyed it, and if any of the other tracks on the sequel mixtape sound like this one, oh my god, I'm ready. So after that, I think it's fair to end on a couple things I didn't like, or at least just a couple of criticisms I have. One thing that I didn't necessarily like was from about 1 minute 45 to 2 minutes 03 in the song. That section sounds a lot like Kendrick Lamar's DNA to me. It really reminded me of that. And that does irk me a little bit because I can't help but mentally make that comparison when this song really should be its own entity through and through. The way the sample is cut along with the booming drums just sounds so similar to DNA for me. It was the first thing I thought when I heard that section of the song. And Logic sometimes makes his influences from Kendrick too clear. It's not like this is something new. For example, the second half of Under Pressure, even though I absolutely love that song, sounds very similar to Sing About Me. The second half of his song Paradise sounds like Kendrick Lamar's song I'm Dying of Thirst at parts. And then there's also his song Deeper Than Money, which basically just sounds like a discount Kendrick Lamar song. So yeah, it has happened before a lot, but he definitely has his own flow at this part of the song, and I think that's important to note. But I mean, that's the only part that really sounds like that. The rest of it is fully original, and Six did a great job with this beat on here. Another small thing I didn't like was that ring 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 line. It was just really awkward and kind of forced in there, but luckily Logic did recover from that line very quickly, so it didn't stand out as too bad. Other than that, I really can't complain. So to conclude, this whole thing is just quality. Everybody was a step back for Logic in my opinion, but with this, it looks like Logic could just be moving forward again. I'm gonna give 44 More by Logic an 8.9 out of 10, and I believe that is the highest score that I've ever given in this series before. But it's honestly been a while since I felt this satisfied by a Logic release. This track just sounded exactly how it should, and Logic made it sound effortless. Fantastic stuff. Well, my soldiers, that is going to be it for the video today. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. I would really appreciate that. Let me know your thoughts on this song in the comments below, and I will see you guys all in the next one. This is CDTV Productions, signing out.